Welcome to 5-Minute Bedtime Stories, brought to you by TaleBot, your child's AI storyteller. Want to create a bedtime story for your child? Visit talebotai.com/create. Now, let's sit back and enjoy the story.
Soleil's Stellar Expedition, A Journey Through the Mysteries of Space. A special bedtime story for Soleil. Once upon a starlit night, in a small town called Brightsville, there lived a curious and imaginative girl named Soleil. Soleil was 8 years old and had a mind full of wonders and dreams. She loved to explore the world around her and learn about new things. Every night before bed, Soleil's parents would read her a story, and she would drift off to sleep with dreams of far-off adventures. One evening, as Soleil settled into bed, her parents brought her a brand new book, the National Geographic Little Kid's First Big Book of Space. The cover was adorned with colorful illustrations of planets, stars, and rockets. Excitement bubbled in Soleil's chest as her parents began to read about the wonders of space. Chapter 1 took Soleil on an extraordinary journey to the Earth, Moon, and Sun. She learned about the way the Earth spins, bringing us day and night, and how the Moon orbits around our planet like a faithful companion. Soleil couldn't help but imagine herself walking on the Moon, feeling the soft dust beneath her feet. In Chapter 2, Soleil discovered the other planets in our solar system. From the fiery red planet Mars to the majestic rings of Saturn, each planet had its own unique features and mysteries waiting to be unraveled. Soleil's eyes widened with awe as she imagined zooming through space, exploring each of these distant worlds. Chapter 3 delved into the other objects in our solar system, such as the comets and asteroid belts. Soleil learned about the fascinating dwarf planets and how they differ from regular planets. She marveled at the idea that there were so many celestial bodies floating through the vastness of space. The fourth chapter took Soleil even farther, venturing into the universe itself. She learned about the Milky Way, our galaxy, and the billions of stars within it. Soleil imagined herself traveling through the galaxy, passing by twinkling stars and dazzling nebulas. The concept of black holes fascinated her, and she dreamed of what it would be like to peer into their mysterious depths. The final chapter of the book explored space exploration and the incredible achievements of humans. Soleil read about the courageous astronauts who walked on the Moon and the fascinating International Space Station. She couldn't help but dream of becoming an astronaut herself one day, exploring the vastness of space and discovering new worlds. As the story came to an end, Soleil's mind buzzed with excitement and curiosity. She looked up at her parents and asked, "Can we go on our own space adventure, just like in the book?" Soleil's parents smiled and exchanged a knowing glance. They had something special planned. The next day, Soleil woke up to find her room transformed into a spaceship. The walls were covered in twinkling stars, and a small rocket-shaped bed stood proudly in the center. Soleil's heart soared with joy as she put on her space-themed pajamas and hopped into her rocket bed. 3, 2, 1, blast off! Soleil shouted, pretending to press buttons and pull levers. The room filled with the sound of imaginary engines as Soleil's parents took their places as mission control. "Prepare for takeoff, Captain Soleil," her father said, his voice filled with excitement. With great anticipation, Soleil closed her eyes and imagined herself hurtling through space, past the Moon, and into the unknown. She visited each planet, marveling at their beauty and uniqueness. Soleil even encountered friendly aliens who showed her their vibrant and colorful home planets. As her imaginary journey reached its climax, Soleil felt a peaceful warmth envelop her. She had discovered the wonders of the universe, fueled by her boundless imagination and the knowledge from her beloved book. She knew that the mysteries of space would always be there, waiting for her to explore and learn more. With a contented sigh, Soleil returned from her intergalactic adventure, landing safely back in her room. Her parents tucked her into bed, and she closed her eyes, feeling the stars twinkling in her dreams. As Soleil drifted off to sleep, she knew that her love for space and exploration would continue to guide her on countless adventures, both real and imagined. And so, in the quiet of the night, with the moon casting a gentle glow on Soleil's room, she fell into a peaceful slumber, ready to awake to new wonders, knowing that the universe was always just a book away.
Thank you for joining us on this enchanting journey. If you enjoyed tonight's story, remember, the magic doesn't have to end here. Craft your own adventure with TaleBot by visiting talebotai.com/create. And as a special treat, Use the coupon code TALE99 at checkout to get your bedtime story for just 99 cents, instead of the usual $2.99. Sweet dreams, and until our next tale.